Unlocking Ancient Civilizations. English Storytelling Quest began as a learning journey that combined history, imagination, and language development. I wanted to explore how storytelling could make ancient cultures feel alive while helping me grow as an English learner. The goal was to build a bridge between the distant past and my present curiosity. I decided to create a narrative quest that would move through different civilizations and reveal the lessons hidden within their traditions, inventions, and beliefs. This approach allowed me to practice descriptive language, expand my vocabulary, and deepen my understanding of cultural evolution. At the beginning of the quest, I imagined myself standing at the entrance of an ancient archive where dusty scrolls, carved stones, and forgotten manuscripts waited to be rediscovered. My first destination was the land of ancient Egypt. Its deserts, pyramids, and river valleys created an ideal setting for storytelling. I described scenes where scholars observed the Nile floods, artisans shaped stone into monumental statues, and priests recorded celestial movements. Writing these details helped me practice precision and clarity. Ancient Egypt also offered fascinating themes such as leadership, spirituality, and the pursuit of immortality. Each theme provided opportunities to practice thoughtful expression in English. After exploring Egypt, my quest carried me toward ancient Mesopotamia, often called the cradle of civilization. I wrote scenes where merchants negotiated in bustling markets, scribes pressed symbols into clay tablets, and architects designed the earliest urban structures. Through this storytelling challenge, I learned new vocabulary related to agriculture, astronomy, and law. Mesopotamia gave me insight into how early societies organized themselves and how their innovations spread across regions. The second phase of my English storytelling quest expanded into ancient Greece and ancient China, two civilizations that shaped philosophy, science, and cultural identity. I approached ancient Greece first. I wrote scenes of students gathering in open courtyards to listen to teachers discuss logic, ethics, and mathematics. I described the vibrant atmosphere of city-states that balanced competition, creativity, and civic duty. Ancient Greece allowed me to practice language that related to reason, debate, and innovation. I found myself thinking more critically as I wrote, mirroring the intellectual spirit of the society I was studying. Next, I journeyed into the world of ancient China, which introduced a different style of storytelling. Instead of focusing on dramatic events, I described harmony, discipline, and the cycles of nature. I created scenes involving scholars studying ancient texts, farmers tending rice fields, and craftsmen shaping delicate porcelain. Through this writing, I practiced vocabulary related to philosophy, governance, craftsmanship, and daily life. Ancient China encouraged me to focus on balance, clarity, and thoughtful reflection in my English expression. It also reminded me that effective storytelling is not always about action. It can also reveal the inner values of a culture. During this part of the quest, I realized that ancient civilizations were not isolated worlds. Each one influenced others through trade, travel, and ideas. Writing about their interactions helped me understand connections across history. For example, I explored how inventions like papermaking, irrigation, and mathematics spread across continents. I learned to describe these exchanges with precision. This broadened my vocabulary related to technology, communication, and societal change. My language skills became more flexible as I navigated varied historical scenes, characters, and concepts. The quest became a method for building both knowledge and expressive strength. The final phase of my English storytelling quest brought together the insights from all the civilizations and transformed them into a unified narrative. I created a fictional scholar who traveled through time, collecting lessons from each society. This character allowed me to practice dialogue, reflection, and descriptive narration in a single story arc. Through the scholar's experiences, I examined themes such as leadership, community, creativity, and resilience. I wrote about how ancient innovations shaped human development and how modern societies still depend on these early breakthroughs. This allowed me to use more advanced English structures while keeping the story clear and purposeful. As I reflected on the quest, I realized that storytelling had strengthened my understanding of language far more than simple memorization or repetition. Describing ancient landscapes pushed me to choose the right adjectives. Recreating historical events trained me to use precise verbs. Exploring philosophical ideas encouraged me to build complex sentences that expressed subtle meaning. Every paragraph became an opportunity to refine my English skills in a meaningful and engaging way.